alignment? Alignment is the state of agreeing or corresponding with something else. In the context of Scripture, alignment refers to agreeing or correspondence with God. To be in alignment with God, one must be in solitude. I say that to say, how can we agree with God's thoughts, actions, and words if our surroundings are everything but Him? Solitude is the key to aligning with God. It is in this space we can focus on His thoughts, actions, and words. And be filled with it. It is in this place we can come to understand His will and direction. How can we focus on Him when we are crowded and clustered by everyone? I know if it's just me, but I have to withdraw from my surroundings for a while because like humans like drain me. So I have to pull myself away to really pull myself together. You have to fly around people too long. I can feel like a zombie, like for real. People just, you okay? Why don't you smile? I'm tired of y'all. But okay. Solitude helps us to focus our attention on God and to remove the distractions of the world. We can quiet our hearts and minds and spend time in prayer and contemplation, allowing God to speak to us and fill us with His presence. Although being in a community is a blessing, sometimes God requires us to step away from the world and into solitude with Him. Like that was my December. Because I was distracted a lot, and my phone messed up, so I couldn't communicate with nobody. When the phone gone to get fixed, the place closed. I had no source of bothering people, and at that point in my life, I was like, I really didn't want to talk to nobody. So God used that time to really pull me in. I still gotta get pulled in more, like grab me by my hair, God. But yeah. Back to the scripture, which states that in the morning, rising up a great while before the day, He went out referring to Jesus. He went out referring to Jesus. Jesus didn't wait for the busyness of the world to start, but He went out early. It is like making time in the day to go to the gym.
Bluetooth
We must make time and
disconnected.
find a quiet space to be able to work out and better ourselves. We must do the same with God, although the results may be more spiritual than physical. This can be one solution to how we can go into solitude when we are constantly surrounded by noise. We can arise before most of the world is up and come into communion with Jesus. In continuation, He departed into a solitary place. Taking this a step further, we can find solace and connection to God
think
in
these
the same way
preachers-
Jesus did, through retreating from the world and entering into a solitary place. Jesus departed into a solitary place and there He prayed. Prayer is the practice of the presence of God. It is the place where you can find the love and strength to meet the challenges of daily life. Y'all know life tough. Prayer is simply communicating with God and listening and talking to Him. To conclude, I truly believe and can attest the benefits and importance of solitude in your walk and alignment with God. It allows you the ability to think and talk to God. It opens your ear and allows stillness to hear the most tranquil and wisest voice.